Yeah. Welcome back to the vlog. Author Motivational Speaker, Mr. E.K, right back at you for another one. And I'm going to jump right off into this one. And the name of this one is called Loan Money, Lose Friends. I think we all experienced this one before, where you done loan somebody money and it really kind of just fucked the whole friendship up. You know what I'm saying? Me, myself, personally, I used to loan people money, but I learned real fast that if I couldn't just let them have the money, don't even get into it at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it real with you, man. If you can't just let somebody have whatever they're asking for as far as borrowing money, then it's best not to even get into it, especially if it's a friendship or a relationship that you care about. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit'll fuck shit up every time. You know what I mean? There's been so many times where I've even told people, don't even worry about it. You ain't gotta pay me back. You ain't gotta pay me back. You know what I mean? But they just adamant about it. Oh, you gonna get your money back, E. You gonna get your money back, and all this shit. So I already have it in my mind, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm not even tripping off that, but at the same time, damn, they done made it so adamant. I'm gonna give you your money back, E. I'm gonna give you your money back. It ain't that I'm waiting for it, but it's like, goddamn, when you loan people money, all of a sudden, motherfuckers lose their high school education all of a sudden. You know what I mean? They don't know what to do as far as if they can't pay it back. You know what I mean? Just picking up the phone saying, hey, you know what? I don't got it right now. Can I give it to you on a different day? You know what I mean? Instead, they don't know how to pick up the phone. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers just turn totally retarded. You know what I mean? All they know how to do is just kind of shake and move and all this bullshit. All they know how to do is shake a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let them have it. You know what I'm saying? I remember I loaned somebody money one time and I told them, you don't got to give it back to me. Don't worry about it. This is yours. And I was kind of trying to explain to him, because this could fuck up a friendship. You know what I mean? Just take the money or whatever. Don't even, because I already knew. Like I said, I experienced this enough by this time. You know what I mean? So I loaned the person the money or whatever, or I gave them the money. So anyway, they just swore up and down, I'm gonna pay you back, I'm gonna pay you back, I'm gonna pay you back. So I hadn't heard from them, you know what I mean? And it's been some times where I wanted to hit them back or hit them, on some totally different shit. But now it's in my mind now. I don't want to call them. They're gonna think I'm harassing them about this money. You know what I'm saying? It just fucks the whole friendship up, you know what I mean? And that might not even be what they thinking at all, but that's what's on my mind. I'm not gonna call them because they're gonna think I'm sweating them about this money, and I ain't even tripping off that, you know what I mean? So when I finally did make eyes with this person again, you know what I'm saying? I happened to see them in like one of these stores that we really don't even fuck with, an out the way store, you know what I'm saying? So I could tell they changed their pattern and everything, and I'm like, damn, see, it just fucks up everything. Now this person trying to dodge me, but I already told them they didn't have to give me that money, but see, they already put it on their own mind. I told them I was gonna pay him, I told them I was gonna pay him. So when I pull up into the store or whatever, they kind of like pulling out, and eyes was big as plates, you know what I'm saying? Just surprised to see me. And I'm like, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Hey, well, I'm busy right now, so I'm gonna holler at you later, They probably was expecting me to stop and be like, hey, what's up with that money and this and another. Man, it's not even like that, you know what I'm saying? But that's why it's best not to loan nobody money, because it just fucks things up, you know what I mean? And have both y'all thinking some shit that they might not even be on neither one of y'all's mind, Yeah, man, that's why I titled this Loan Money, Lose a Friend, man, because you can lose friendships behind this shit, you know what I mean? And the thing is this, off top, man, if you're in a situation where you can't afford to give somebody money or loan somebody some money or whatever the case may be, don't be afraid to tell them no. You know what I mean? It's nothing to be embarrassed about, homie. Times is hard, homie. We all got kids and we got families to take care of. You know what I'm saying? So don't be afraid to tell somebody that you don't have it. You know what I mean? Or you can't do it. You're not in a position to do it. There's nothing wrong with that. But see, people have so much pride where they don't want nobody to know that they can't do it, so they'll go ahead and do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? And that's a bad choice. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, not everybody, but some of these people asking for money, they're not in the situation you in. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might want to borrow $200 from you, right? You $200 away from your rent, and they might be $200 from making a down payment on a new car. You know what I'm saying? So, your situation is way different than theirs. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes a motherfucker borrowing money from you might be a couple of dollars away from putting it down on a house or something like that when you busy trying to barely get your rent together, you know what I'm saying? So if you don't got it, you just don't got it, homie. And don't put yourself in no situation because, you think somebody might hear about it. Oh, yeah, he couldn't even slide him that money or whatever the case may be. Fuck these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? You got to live for yourself. Live for yourself. But like I said, it's best not to, especially if you care about the relationship between whoever it is, it's best not to loan nobody no money, homie. If you can, just give it to them. You know what I'm saying? But if you can't afford to give it to them, don't be afraid to let them know. I'm not in a good situation right now. I just can't do it. I got kids, you know what I'm saying? I just, whatever. I just had to do work on my house. You know what I mean? People got serious shit that they had to do with their money. You know what I'm saying? And some people just running around playing, you know what I mean, and not earning it the way that you might earn yours, which is working hard every day or whatever the case may be. And how do you feel? It doesn't feel good loaning somebody money, you know what I'm saying, who ain't out here really trying to do what they supposed to do out here. So like I said, man, loan money, lose friends, man. It's just, it's a cold twist, but it goes down like that. You know what I mean? It's best not to loan nobody money, homie. If you can't just say, oh yeah, go ahead, that's you. You know what I mean? It's best to do it that way, homie, because man, people, it just takes things to another level sometimes when somebody says they're gonna pay you and then end up dodging you or whatever. And it ain't that they try to be mean, but they might be embarrassed. They don't got it. You know what I'm saying? But you thinking, damn, what this motherfucker trying to play me? You know what I'm saying? Now it takes it all to another level. You know what I mean? And this person probably thinking you mad at them because you ain't paid them. No, everybody's thinking two different things. You know what I mean? So it's best, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, especially if you care about the friendship or the relationship, you know what I'm saying? Don't loan no money to nobody, homie. Especially if you're in a situation where you can't. You know what I'm saying? And then some people, a lot of people with money have egos, you know what I'm saying? And I used to have homies that knew how to set them cats up, you know what I mean? They knew how to ask them for something in front of people, you know what I'm saying? Because they knew that ego was so big, they wasn't gonna be like, they wasn't gonna say in front of nobody, oh, I ain't got it or whatever. No, motherfucker with these big old egos, oh, it's nothing. How much you need? You know what I'm saying? All in front of motherfuckers, but it's a different conversation when it ain't no audience, you know what I'm saying? So people know how to set that type of thing up too. I knew homies that was good at that shit, you know what I'm saying? But they knew the niggas to fish for it. Niggas who was talking big and acting like they had it big. Yeah, me ask this nigga for some money in front of people. You know what I'm saying? So money and friends and shit just don't mix sometimes. But like I said, man, loan some money, lose a friend, man. That's a real fact right there, homie. And I hope y'all out there being safe. Thank y'all for joining me. Like I said, this was gonna be a short one, and hope y'all catch me tomorrow for Mag Lessons and Stories with EK. Man, we at number 6, man. Thank you for sticking it out with me, man. I love y'all so much, man. So much. I hope y'all being good out there and being safe, man. And when you get up to the plate, man, swing for the fence, man. I love y'all. See you in a minute.